Perfect.
Where's my eye cheek?
All right, I'm on. Brilliant. Brilliant. Hello. You on? I think you should bring yours maybe a little bit closer. Maybe bring it to the side.
This way?
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of Live with Rich in DC. Oh, your thing just turned on, Shree. I feel so bad for everybody who joins us from the platform.
I'm figuring it out.
I think that thing can be tightened
One step at a time.
It kind of works, yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, great. Welcome, everybody. We're so happy that you are tuning in. It is Thursday night. The date is, Don, what's the date? Give me what the date is. April 16th. That's what I was going to say. April 16th. Thank you for our producer in the background. Appreciate the date. It's April 16th. Yesterday was tax day. Is it true that they moved the tax date?
Yes.
What would they do?
It's been moved for, I don't know.
But I mean, did we turn our taxes in? Or?
We're good.
Okay. Anyways, it's Thursday. I don't know what. It sounded very shady. Whatever she just did just now. We're good. It's like, okay, what are we not good? Anyways,
this is my job every year.
We're so grateful that you are here with us tonight, and man, we have got a good show planned for you. We missed you last night.
Yeah.
Hump Day. We took a little break. Had to get some things prepared a little bit on our end. Had some other projects, if you will. But we are glad to be back. I want to welcome everybody over there on Don Shree's Instagram. How are you guys?
Hello,
good to see you. You got a lot of headspace working right there, Don Shree.
Well, maybe I'll bring it down.
I also want to welcome everybody on my Instagram. Hello, friends. How are you? Hi, how is your day going? It is going very good. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it today because there's been some great stuff. That sweatshirt is fire. I agree. Very, very cool. I'm just reading some of the comments. But I also want to welcome everybody on the VU Church Instagram. And then, if you haven't heard, not like you should have heard, but today, Don Shree and I, we actually opened up a YouTube page.
Yes, we did.
There is a small subscription base.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you should go and subscribe right now if you're watching.
You got to start somewhere, right? So
you got to start somewhere. And just think, Apple stock at one point just started small. But we are releasing new content there. And so rather than stream on VU Church YouTube, tonight we're streaming on Rich and DC official YouTube. So hello to the 4 people over there in that portal. We're grateful you're there. We believe in you together.
Yes.
We're going to see some amazing things happen. But honestly, we launched the channel because we're going to put some fun content there. Got a lot of things coming down the pipeline. But
I'm so glad you remembered to say that.
Yeah, Live with Rich and DC.
Great thing to celebrate. It's a good day. Yeah.
We're celebrating. How was your day?
It was good. We just finished dinner.
Yep, late dinner.
Wyatt is hopefully asleep. He usually takes like about an hour in his crib to go to bed. He sings to himself. He fake cries sometimes, and eventually he just knocks out. We had salad. We had a good meal as a family, and the dishes are clean. So I'm feeling my heart's
praise God.
That's a big right now.
It's a big accomplishment. There's a lot of cooking and a lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning and cooking.
A lot of dishes, but that's good.
Anyways, we began this show 5 weeks ago or so, really because we wanted to come from our house to your house. Tonight we're in our kitchen. We used to do it by the piano. Maybe we should do tomorrow night by the piano.
What do you guys think? What feels better? The kitchen kind of felt like a fun, energy.
And we were on the counter for a bit, then it was too far away, and I got too excited. And so now we're on the piano bench. And so, anyways, we started the show because we know that people are quarantined, and we wanted to make sure that we were taking time to connect with you.
Definitely.
To encourage you, but to also entertain you. And one of the best ways that we've been entertaining people is we've been bringing my brother-in-law, David D., on the show. Don Shree's biological brother, if you can believe it.
My brother, not my brother-in-law.
But we're trying to get this man married. Come on, can you put your hands together out there in virtual world? Let me see some hand claps in the chat right now. YouTube hand claps. Don Shree's hand claps. You are sick. You are sick.
What a time to be alive.
Okay.
Get him down right here. Get right here.
Not in front of Rich.
Not in front of you?
Get right here.
Where do you want me at?
Right there.
No,
All right.
Don Tree's always very, very
I like this
worried.
vibe. It's so family picture
Yes.
structured, and it
By
makes
the
me
way,
happy.
we should do a beautiful. Let's do a couple of frames really quick. What our family picture would be like. Let's start with mine, and we'll begin. Somebody screen grab this, and David E. go. Don Tree, you got to do something better than that. You got to do something
What's the thing?
Yeah, just do something. It's just very proper. You ready to go? No, this over here, Don Tree. Mine.
Ready, set.
Screen grab. Ready to go. Okay, now for YouTube, let's do a new one.
Okay.
Okay, and then over for Don Trees.
What do I want to do?
That's not what you would do first. You can't do I love it. It's a full-on family photo. Okay, let's go again.
I love that.
Oh.
I think we should all hold hands.
Okay, like this.
Should we go straight face on one?
Let's do one for my thing. Let's do like
Straight face.
Queen. Remember Queen and all the faces together? Like real close, like.
Oh yeah, like this. Do you guys think we look alike?
See if we can hold it for 15 seconds. See if
But
people
then
stay
all
on.
the-
Just one more time. What are you gonna go?
Okay.
Wow, okay. Go.
Just stay with it.
All right, that was cool. That was really cool. That was cool. All right, thank you.
I
Thank
did
you.
it, man.
Thank you. It was very,
Thank you
very
for staying with us.
All right, so part of the whole point of the show is we're trying to get David D married, and it
Right.
hasn't happened yet, but he's been meeting a lot
He
of
who
girls.
finds a wife finds a good
Good
thing.
thing.
Tonight we're going to meet an incredible
Sorry.
girl, but I thought before we got the girl on that we would get some more relationship advice for you. Can you scoot over a little bit? I want to bring on a very, very special friend. I don't think he's going to be a stranger
That's why I
to
think you
any
should
of
scooch
you.
over and then the TV should be in
Yeah,
front of
we
you
can.
because otherwise.
I don't think he'll be a
Let's go
stranger
over
to
here.
any of you guys. But please, for the very first time,
Oh.
help me welcome to the Oh
Get ready,
my
get
goodness!
ready, get ready.
I love you, Dad. I
Oh!
love you, Dad.
Wait, you got to show everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my good friend Andy Minyo is in the house tonight.
Let's go. Yeah.
Andy, can you turn your camera horizontal so we can see you full screen? Because man, the audience is going crazy right now. Like that, gotcha.
You want the horizontal situation?
I think you might. Maybe your screen's locked. How do we do this? Screen? Look at this.
Oh boy.
I know, man.
What are you gonna
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Andy
So
Minyo,
good.
ladies and gentlemen.
What up?
How are you, sir?
Yo, I'm coolin', man. I'm actually over here just doing some cameo video shout-outs.
No, that's not true.
Get out of here. That's awesome.
I'm locked in doing cameos and I'm hanging out with my fake plant.
All right.
You're
This
the
is,
life.
best.
this is really funny that you brought this up because I don't know if this will be a funny joke to everybody watching, but my best friend is a guy named Jason Kennedy. And for my birthday, he sent me a Cameo video. For those of you that are joining us, I've never heard of Cameo. Cameo
I've
is a
never heard of it.
website that you can go and pay, personalities, celebrities to give you shout outs. And they all have different rates. In a moment, we're going to find out what Andy's rate is. But my friend Jason got Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen runs a show called How to Catch a Predator. I don't know if you've ever seen the show before, but it's a very heavy show and it's a very intense. But we always liked it growing up watching it because it was very intense. And so he got this guy, Chris Hansen, to give me a birthday shout out.
Yeah.
One of the creepiest things ever happened. But
That's creepy. I thought it was one of the Hanson brothers. Like,
no.
That would be awesome.
wrong Hanson.
I wish it was one of the Hansen brothers. So how many birthday shout outs did you just do?
I have 30 today.
Oh my! And like, give us like a basic like do my birthday. If you don't know me, like, what do you say?
Well, usually people leave a little message about who the person is, what they like, and sometimes I roast them. It's a fun time. But here's the thing: the reason why I did
So cool.
this weekend is because every cameo booked between today and Sunday, every dollar that cameo makes, they're giving to COVID-19 relief. So
That's
Dang.
amazing.
That's incredible.
All right,
People need to go to camp.
I'm dialing in tonight. I want you to give a cameo to every person in our church. We're going to give you the whole database, and you're going to be going for the next 2 weeks. If it's going to a good cause, we're all in.
That's
so.
so cool that you've been doing that tonight.
Andy,
it's pretty cool, man. They're trying to raise $1 million. They're giving it to
Wow.
Music Cares. They're giving it to for musicians. They're giving it to people who work at restaurants. Servers. They've given it for No Kid Goes Hungry. There's a couple other charities that they're doing. It's really exciting, man. And I saw you guys were giving away money for Easter, and I was just like, I need to go to VOO.
We love you so
we're
much,
trying,
man.
man. We're trying. So
Let's
many,
do right now.
so many
You
people.
guys are always generous, man. That good is amazing. Love seeing it.
We're trying, man. We're part of a bunch of generous people, and so they make it easy. But obviously, a whole lot of people are hurting right now. Maybe where are you? You're in Atlanta right now. Can you kind of give us like your experience of coronavirus and kind of maybe you're updated what people are feeling like there in Atlanta?
Yeah. You know, it hasn't hit Atlanta as hard, and some of the reason is just because they haven't had enough testing. I think once they get enough testing, they're going to find out how many people really have it. But, you know, my wife, she's Boricua, Puerto Rican from New York, and her whole family's still up in New York. And her aunt and uncle both have it right now.
Oh, I'm so
and
sorry.
her aunt was already immune compromised going through cancer treatment. So it's hitting her pretty rough. And so it's been a really tough time for our family.
I'm so sorry.
With that. But, you know, it's already created a lot of panic, a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. But, you know, we try to just go for a walk every day. My wife has been making face masks here on a sewing machine that my mom gave her years ago.
That's great.
And so we've just been walking, and as we run into friends, we're meeting people from our neighborhood. I'm sure you guys have too.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're giving away masks, and we're making friends, and you know, giving some masks to the hospital and stuff. So it's a pretty cool thing, man. I've experienced more generosity in this time than I've ever experienced. I got friends who just reach out and be like, here's $200, go get groceries. I know that you can't go rap for a while. And I'm like, like, in the midst of all the panic and the craziness, there's been so much generosity and so many gifts. Me and my wife have been seeing in dark times, like, the people who have light show up, you know?
I fully agree. It really seems like in this time, you know, either the worst is coming out of you or the best is coming out of you. And we've just seen such beautiful acts of generosity. And I think you're so wise to be, you know, taking a stroll through the neighborhood and getting outside, getting fresh air. It's very, very just healthy for us, but also I think it helps us see some of the silver lining where we're getting to meet neighbors. We're kind of getting back to the roots of community and meeting. Don and I met so many people in our neighborhood. We keep saying it's one of the great silver linings of this entire experience. Maybe talk about a little bit just as being a rapper and being a creative. What are some things you're doing like right now? Like, do you feel more creative? Do you feel like all like stifled? Like I got to get out or?
Yeah. Well, it's rough. I had to move basically the studio to the house.
Yeah.
And,
there it is.
You know, just try to work out of this extra bedroom we have. And, you know, it's tough. I'm not going to lie to you because it's hard to get your own space.
Yeah.
You know, you start like being loud or something and, you know, your wife comes in, she's like, dinner's ready. You're like, oh my God, I need some time. So it's been tough. But, you know, one thing I've done is I've set a good rhythm. You know, every day I wake up, I go spend some time with God, and then at around 11, I got some friends out on the West Coast who are doing like a workout session on Zoom. And so we jump in and we work out every day together.
That is awesome.
You know, so it's building some rhythms. At first, I was making a lot of excuses, you know, like to be creative. I was like, oh, this thing's going to pass. But what I realized is it's not changing. It's not going to change for a while.
Right.
So either you're going to get washed over by this thing or you're just going to have to tough it out and figure it out.
Yeah.
And so I'm just finding out, you know, creatively, I'm a lot more resilient than I even thought I was.
There's no doubt about it. I think everything's going to change. The question is, are we going to change with it? And I keep saying out loud, I want to change with it. I want to be different after all of this occurs. You know, Don and I have been joking because the first 2 weeks of this thing, we're not used to being, you know, 7 days a week in the house with both kids on top of each other. And so, you know, I wasn't sure, man. The first 2 weeks, it was World War III up in here, man. We were fighting all the time, and, you know, she's all stubborn. And, you know, eventually the Lord really dealt with her, and she's really coming to a place of God's ministered. But
Great.
Hey,
Whoa.
Triggered.
Hey, but the best thing I saw, Christina cut your hair. Can you just give us an update on how the fade went? Because I saw your wife was cutting your hair.
That's awesome. I have not learned.
Next question.
Bro,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
Just the same way there was no saving your brother-in-law.
yeah, bro, exactly, man.
I tell you what, when I watched that video, I urinated on myself.
I'm happy, man.
Oh,
I
dude.
lost thousands of followers that day. People were irate.
I know, and I saw in the comments, like, not funny.
Yeah.
So not
They
cool.
took it like so serious.
You are not a real man of God. I'm like, what does this
Mad.
have to do with my
People
faith?
are mad.
Yeah, it's called a prank, and it's also called you're a dude, you got a low testosterone. It's just kind of what we do.
Yeah,
Family.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. We're trapped in a house,
My
okay?
favorite part though is your laugh.
Oh, dude. I know. It is.
Out of nowhere.
And there was
That's great.
people that were even breaking that down. Like, this man is evil. Listen to that laugh. That
Yeah.
comes from the pit of hell. I'm like, are we for real? I am so sorry. It is a scary time.
People are mean.
Whatever you do, don't be vulnerable. All right. One more kind of question. I want to pivot for a second. This is kind of a fun question. Top 3 people if you could pick to be quarantined with. Top 3 people you could to be quarantined with.
Wow.
Outside
What a
your wife.
question.
Outside your wife. Your wife is already. That's a given. So it's like it can be living, passed away, famous, anyone. Top 3.
Oh my gosh! I wish you would have gave me that question beforehand. I'm trying to think.
It's a hard
I just
question.
want to be quarantined with somebody easy, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to think like no big personalities. I can't do it. It's just we spend so many hours in the day. Maybe Helen Keller. Maybe I'm gonna say.
Oh my
That's good.
God.
That's
brilliant.
Yes. Oh my God. Ray Charles.
So they can make music all day.
That's true.
That's
That
true.
would be
You're
some
very
good
good. Smart.
music.
Collapse.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Christopher Hawkins.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right, so Andy, I mean, I think you're aware, you know, our show gets millions of followers every night. It's just gone gangbusters, man. It's gone global. We've got 72 nations on right now, guys that give facts that you just can't back
We
up.
got 4
Oh,
million people
Yeah.
watching right now. Millions.
Over 48 different nationalities represented on the stream tonight. What does that mean? It's like, bro, I'm from New York. That's on my block. I do that every day. All right.
What do you do?
So a big part of the stream is that we're trying to get David D married, and because you've been married now for a few years, can you just maybe give David D just a couple tips on
Please.
on relationship?
I need him, man.
The kid is cute. He's screwed in. He's got a voice like an angel. How hard is this?
I made him.
What do you?
We've been
Stop.
trying since the beginning of this.
Deodorant, brush your teeth. Like you should be able to walk outside and.
Am I supposed to do those things?
What's going wrong?
Talk to him,
Get on
D.
Tinder. It'll be done in 10 minutes.
I'm downloading it tonight,
You're the
man.
best.
Tinder. That's the answer.
Brother, all right. Listen, I would give you tips, but I'll tell you this: the odds are already in your favor if you're a Christian, because it's like 70-30. You basically have your pick. I don't understand what's happening. Just do like Zach Windall and just come down there and marry someone in 2 weeks.
Oh my God! I hope he's on
I
here.
hope Zach is on there.
Zach,
Zach, we love you.
please tell me you heard that. That's the best thing.
Just do like Zach Windall. Move down there and marry someone.
Just get busy, bro. You know, I mean, you're ready. It's not that hard. Just
Yeah.
don't be a-
You're right. Yeah.
You look good.
Yep.
Tell
Approach
him.
someone and say, "Hi, I'd like to take you to a nice breakfast.
Yeah.
Nice and safe."
I like
your
that.
grandma."
I like
Right.
that. Breakfast. No one's ever told me to say
No,
that.
that is good. That's
Breakfast
very,
is a power
that's a very
move.
safe, like,
Eggs and bacon, man.
yeah, I can trust this guy for breakfast.
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
too
I mean,
serious.
I can breakfast, so I'll go out to breakfast with this guy.
Exactly.
Never
Coffee.
for dinner. Never do dinner first. That's just way off the deep end.
Yeah.
Super
All right.
serious.
Now,
Start with breakfast.
David D, we have a master here on the line with us. Is there anything that just relationally you want to ask him, or any questions before we let Mr. Mino go? Because we're about to go into
Yeah.
Bachelorette number
You know,
17.
I'm a guy who I like specifics, man. And so you're telling me to go up and approach this girl. Can you just give me the line straight up? Like, what do I say verbatim? Do you have a pickup line, or you have anything
Yeah,
for me?
You walk up and you start with, "Allow myself to introduce
Love myself.
myself. I own many leather-bound books. I smell of pure leather. I'm a person, so I always use just jokes. So when I was single, I don't do this anymore, bro.
Yeah, right.
That's what my opening line when I met my wife.
Let me hear it.
she had a Bible under her arm. Because I was at like this event, like I think it was a church event, and she was in the back. She had one under her arm. I walked up to her and I yanked the Bible out from under her arm and I go, "You don't read this." And I opened it up and it was all highlighted and stuff, and I was like, "Damn, girl, baby got Bible." I just use jokes to get.
You said baby got Bible?
Baby got Bible.
That's the best thing I've ever heard. Guys.
This is gold.
Put that on a shirt.
I'm literally
Baby got
memorizing
Bible.
all of this.
There's nothing sexier than a Bible all highlighted. Sick, man.
Multiple colors, man.
Oh, man.
If they have 3 or more colors,
They really love Jesus.
If they really love Jesus, they mixed like yellow and then purple on top. It's like a weird brown now.
Yeah.
They love the verse that much. They highlight it twice.
a big bookmark in the middle with like the 23rd Psalm on it or
The
something.
margins are
Stuff
full
fires
of
me
notes.
up.
Yeah, get your red
Oh, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'm about it.
Baby got Bible.
Woo! Joshua, grab your Bible, girl. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andy Minyo. Go follow this
Thank you for
man.
the dating
Buy
advice.
his
We love
music,
you.
stream his
This guy.
music, support artists. Andy, we love
I'm
you.
just gonna need you to go to Cameo and book me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
so
guess
cool.
what? I'm a broke kid right now and I need some money.
Let's go, bro.
We love you, Andy.
We got you.
Move to Miami. Send our love.
Love you, bro.
Best
Love
guy
ya.
ever, man. So good, so good, so good. Dee, I think that was
Great
really
guy.
helpful.
That was
we gotta
great.
get your phone down here lower somehow.
Yeah, I think we decided to bring it closer,
Around,
but
yeah, I
then
think
it's
we're all
like a
cut out
weird
of
angle.
frames
I'm so
tonight.
sorry.
What a night. All right,
Rich always has the best.
we're getting ready to. Yeah, that's better. We're getting
Is
ready.
that better?
We're getting ready to call. Who we call tonight, David?
Emma.
Oh yeah, make it brighter. Man, I'm excited.
Emma.
Okay,
Emma.
we're calling Emma.
Hey, that was some fire.
Man,
advice.
he's one of the funniest people, man.
How true about the Bible, too. When a Bible's highlighted, there's not many more attractive things than that.
Bro,
Can
David
we
D.
just stop?
He's just trying to score points with all
Read
the.
your Bible. Best thing you can
Yeah.
do in this season.
It's not. I think it's weird to even say like that guy. Like
Highlighters, man.
Andy, I love you so much. Andy Minyo is
Emma.
hilarious.
On the way.
He's freakishly talented.
I
And,
love Andy.
All right, get this volume up,
It's all the way up.
folks. We're calling Emma.
All the way up!
I hope she's gonna pick up. That would be awesome if she just fully didn't pick up. Ooh,
Emma, we're calling you now.
hey Emma!
Emma!
How
Hello,
are
friend.
you?
Good, how are you?
We're doing
What
so good.
up?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for joining us.
We're really happy
David,
to
we
see
gotta
your
get
face.
you in over here. We gotta all be in
We're
frame
gonna
here.
all
Sorry,
fit.
Emma.
We're going to
Here we go.
adjust.
Okay. Now here we go. There we go.
I love this.
Emma, how you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
We're doing wonderful. Thanks for coming on tonight. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Thank you for having me. You guys have been such a blessing. I've been laughing every night. This has been the greatest.
Oh my goodness, we're so grateful you're on. Can you tell us, like, where are you from? Where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm from, well, I'm originally from Pennsylvania, from the Poconos, but I'm now in Ohio, in Minerva, Ohio, a tiny town in northeast Ohio.
Wow, and what do you do there in Ohio?
I'm an artist, and I also am a beauty influencer.
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Wow. Awesome.
Like skincare and stuff?
Yeah, I actually worked for Monet. You were on the call with Lou the other
Yes.
day, right?
Were you on that or no?
I was listening to it. It was amazing. Yeah.
Man, I love Lou, but like I've been blown away by Monet. Like I'm like rhyming now, but you guys are a powerful force to
Really
be reckoned
is.
with. I had such a good time.
Yeah, it was amazing.
A lot of our friends are a part of that company, and yeah, we're so impressed with it. Incredible people, and I feel like it has like a real leadership culture.
Yeah.
So cool. When are you moving to Miami, you think?
Oh, any day now. I'm
Great answer.
We got to get you down here. What kind of art do you do? Are you a painter? Are you
Yeah, I paint watercolor.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible.
Where can the audience find your work at? Is there like an Instagram or something?
coffee shop. It is linked in my bio on my Instagram.
Come
Okay,
on.
cool. We're gonna check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
I love watercolors, but I'm awful with watercolors.
He's
I can't-
so bad.
I don't even understand how people can work with it. It's like it's so hard to figure it out. But I love watercolors.
I do too.
Love it.
Yeah, took me a while.
Did you start as a young girl?
Yeah, I've been like drawing and everything all my life.
So you were always just naturally good at drawing.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, we've had this conversation, I think, once on this show. I can't remember if it was on this show or if it was someone else, but when I was growing up, I always wanted to be a good drawer. I was awful. But I would get trace paper and I would trace, and then I would act like I drew it. And I was like, no, bro, you traced it. I was like, no, I drew it. And it was a character flaw, as you can tell. But I'm really just trying to relate with you in the fact that I love drawing.
Yeah.
Have you been doing a lot more art and having time to be creative during this time of quarantine?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, so good. Well, Emma, is it cool if David D asked you a couple questions? I want to put you in the hot seat tonight. He is hoping to maybe make a decision tonight who he's going to marry. And so these questions are pretty serious.
These are very, very serious questions.
And
Emma.
consider
Like,
your answers because
I spent
there's
a lot
ways
of
to-
time thinking about them. But here's the thing.
Rapid fire.
This could be the start of a legacy.
I'm going to flip the script a little bit, okay? Instead of asking you questions about you, I'm going to ask you to answer questions about me.
You,
So I'm going to ask you a
narcissistic,
question. And you have to answer
arrogant.
what I like more. Just because I feel like we have that connection right now. And I think you're gonna know, Emma. Okay?
I'm
All
excited
right.
about this.
So
What's my
question
mom's
number
name?
So all of these are what do I love more? What's my mom's name? Where was my mother born?
Have you ever been to Africa? Okay, sorry.
But for real, have you? No, I'm kidding. All right. So what do I love more? Okay? What do I love more? Number one, do I love concerts or long walks on the beach more?
Concerts.
That's exactly right.
You knew
Emma.
it.
1 for 1. I knew you knew me. I knew you knew me. Number two, do I like a burger spot or juice bars?
Burger spot.
You know me. I told you.
This guy
I told
hasn't
you.
had a plant-based diet in his life
No.
ever.
Meat. I
He's
only
a
eat
carnivore.
meat.
We're half dinosaur in this house.
I eat steak.
I'm not a herbivore.
I eat steak and potatoes.
Carnivore, Emma. Look. Okay, sorry.
It's too much. I'm sorry. They're actually gentlemen.
We're quarantined, okay?
Honestly, we're going insane. Okay? But number three.
Let's just cut up. She's going to say something. Hold on, Emma, what were you going to say?
Go ahead.
And it's funny with the setup. I can't see you guys that well, so it's like we're just on a podcast.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
It is.
Do you
We're working on that,
Do you know
too.
the band Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan, by any chance?
I've heard of it. I
Yeah.
don't know if I know 50 Cent.
He's an incredible songwriter, a phenomenal band from the 90s. They broke up. It's a long story. I think Billy's a Christian now, but they had a song that used to go like this. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. And like that song and those lyrics.
You actually sounded really good on that.
I know, because
Yeah,
I can do Billy Corgan.
But
It's just there's not a lot of spots like that for church, and so that's the problem.
Well, that's where we get to create.
I know. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. And so
So
like,
like flip it and make it like Christian lyrics.
despite all my rage, I am still just a rat
You
in a
can't
cage.
No, the
sing
lyrics.
words
Oh,
right
oh,
like
sorry.
that,
Oh,
like
oh,
that.
my
fear. I'm still
Despite all my fear, I am still just a man of faith.
Yes! See?
Go. Let's go.
That's
Flip
good.
it.
All right.
Flip it.
Move it. Let's keep asking her questions. She's
I
on a
love
big night.
this.
We've been keeping her on here.
You're
forever.
batting 1,000 right now.
I think my friend Dante's on tonight. Dante, I love you.
Dante, shout out. Shout out.
Barry's Boot Camp,
Barry's
Dante.
Boot Camp. This
All
guy can go all day. All right,
Guy's
number
got
3.
Abs of steel.
What do I? He has 9 abs. What do I love more, Jason Mraz or The Weeknd?
Oh, The Weeknd.
You're exactly right. Number
Good,
4,
Good.
coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Right again.
You're crushing
Next
it.
question. Would I
hear
rather?
wedding
You're
bells.
awesome, Emma.
Sorry.
You hear those too?
Yeah. Today I met the boy I'm gonna marry.
No, it's one.
Oh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na,
Oh, okay.
da-da-da-da-da-da.
How's it go?
Today I met
met the boy I'm gonna marry. Keep going.
Today I met the boy I'm gonna marry.
What are y'all
That's all I
singing?
know.
That's from Father's the Bride, but I think you messed up the melody a little bit. I think it's one like this. Today I met the boy I'm gonna marry.
I don't know that one.
It's because you weren't born.
I know
until
Hairspray. You know Hairspray?
1999.
It's very
What about
Ernest
Hairspray?
Snappy.
No, that movie.
I can hear the bells. Can't you just ringing? I can hear the bells. Singing.
You're not a carnivore. I don't trust you anymore, bro.
I can hear the bells. It's what's her name? Penny.
Yeah, Penny.
All right, next question.
All right,
then.
Emma, sorry to take up your time. Hold on.
That's all right.
On Halloween, would I rather stay in or go to a costume party?
Go to a costume.
You were exactly
Yes,
right.
thank you.
You are exactly
Thank you.
right.
Now, for clarification, when we say costume party, what we mean is a harvest festival, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Harvest party for sure. Yeah.
Because in October, it's when you harvest.
I went trick-or-treating for the first time in my life this year, and I'm 27.
Yeah.
Well, what were you?
A warlock.
I was Harry Potter. No, I was
You
What
were
were you this year?
the muscle guy, with the world champion.
I was Stone Cold Steve
That was
Austin.
2 years ago.
Okay, I wasn't. Oh no, I know what it was. I was Batman
Yeah, you
in
were.
the onesie, which I've worn on this show. All right, next.
Did you dress up this year, Emma?
Did I? No, I didn't.
Are you against dressing up? I mean, we don't care if you are or not.
No, I'm not. I just didn't dress up.
Okay, cool. It's all right. It's all good. We love
Oh,
everybody.
that's
Yeah.
It's always next year too.
Yeah. David D he wrote a big blog about why he thought it was wrong to dress up 2 years ago, and then he changed, and so now he's writing blogs about.
I
why you
flip
should.
flop, you know.
He's
Happens.
working on it, so it's okay.
Yeah, it happens. Number 6.
Oh, but wait, I dressed up last year and I was a scarecrow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Like from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, kind of. I did that face paint with the sunflower over your eye.
Oh, I
Really?
love
You
that.
want to see?
And
wait,
you're a
I have to
painter,
show
so
you
it's
this.
probably like quality, right?
It was
This is
That's
on
like-
my fridge, so I have to show you. This was us. See?
If I only
That's your
had a
kids, right?
brain.
This way.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's when we were the Flintstones, and
Is-
man, people flipped about that. That was very
There's
controversial.
my guy.
I cannot believe the Wilkersons would
That's on
dress
my
up
fridge,
like the
so I was able to
Flintstones.
just grab it. Okay, let's keep going.
Sorry.
All right, number 6. Would I rather go on a planned trip or a spontaneous trip? That's exactly right. It is spontaneous. I would rather go on spontaneous. Number 7. Watching football or basketball?
Football.
Yes! Yes!
Guys never picked up a basketball in his
I
life.
don't even know what basketball is.
Time out, people. I lost a major competition in college because I answered that question wrongly. Rich and I almost got a completely free Valentine's Day dinner in college.
Yep.
And it came down to the last question, and that was the question. And I said football, and he said basketball.
I
And
think
it
he
was
missed on that, by the
so
way. I think his answer
heartbreaking.
was wrong.
Nope.
I messed the whole thing up.
Should've
I've been
been.
with them for years and just messed the whole thing up.
We still talk about it with our counselor today, and we're getting through it day by day, but it's just like you think you know someone, and what do you know? You discover something new. So that's the way you have to look at it. It's like there's still stuff to learn about
Yep.
each other.
Was that the last one, D?
Here's the question, though. Where was the dinner to?
Oh, bro, it was at Chili's, bottomless chips, same place I'm going to send
Chili's
you
had
and Emma
actually
if,
just
this
opened
works
up
out.
at our college.
Yeah.
It was a really big
Molten
deal.
lava
There was
cake.
a big
Yeah.
line
You could have gotten a
outside.
free molten lava
Chili's
cake.
was a big deal.
I would be very careful.
at our college.
Trash talking.
Really big deal.
That thing,
No, I love
Before
it.
that,
It's an
we kind of
excellent
just
dessert.
had a steak and
it's
cheese.
an
I love
excellent dessert.
I would drive to Chili's right now just to have a molten
I
lava
would,
cake.
number one, I would definitely do that. Molten chocolate cake from, and the chips and salsa there, fire.
Unbelievable. Last question. If you get this right, you win.
I win.
Harry Potter or Star Wars?
Harry Potter.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right, folks, we're into the
Great
first
job.
internet wedding.
Oh my God.
First time they're getting married right
I
now.
knew we had a connection. I knew there was something there.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
Stop.
Just gave him.
Wow, you guys have the same Enneagram number.
I can't hold her hand.
Is that do on the Enneagram, do same numbers attract one another? I don't know what
It depends on the number.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What's
Your wing.
your number?
3.
I'm a 3.
So she shouldn't do that.
I think I'm a wing 2.
Yeah.
I'm a wing. Well, I'm a wing 4. So.
He's a
I'm a
wing
wing-
nut.
Oh! Stop, man.
I write these jokes before the show begins.
Never
You're
got
such-
together, but I know that I have friends who are all fifth graders and we get along well. So
Yeah. You know who I hate? Twos.
I hate him too.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Like, who even
What
says
is
that? I
three
don't even know what
achiever?
two is. I just say
Three's
that out loud.
achiever,
I
right?
don't know what
I
I
hate.
Twos are
Anyways,
helpers.
yeah.
Twos are awesome.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
twos.
there's-
It's actually my wing.
Yeah.
Not my wing. That's my healthy version.
Oh, wow. I like that.
When I'm
They
healthy.
really don't know at all what they're talking about. They haven't done their.
Oh, we're
Alright.
gonna act like we do.
All right, Emma, we've kept you on the line for a while. Emma, do you have anything maybe that you're prepared that you'd like to say to David D, or anything prepared that you've come with tonight?
So I'm over prepared. I have 3 choices and you get to pick one.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
I wrote-
smokes.
I wrote a poem. I also can sing you a love song or a worship song. Well, like part of it. You know?
Sing me a love
She's
song.
got, she's got, oh my god.
Sing me a
I'm
love
so
song
excited
right now.
Or, here we go.
I'm
This is
so
awesome.
excited.
I love
Oh
this.
man, I needed this.
You are awesome.
Part of it. So it goes from the beginning to like the chorus and bridge. Okay.
Yes, this is
Got it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That's how I know you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the love does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart, I will go on. Here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You're safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Way to go!
Yo! You wrecked that.
By the way, that is as classic of as a song.
Yeah, you couldn't have picked a better one.
It. Wow, that was
All-
awesome.
all I can say is come back, Chuck,
I'm gonna do this part.
Hey,
Chuck, come back.
could not have been better. Perfect song choice, and you smashed
It
it.
was so cool
We're
that you
huge
gave 3
Celine fans.
options too. How cool is that? You can do anything.
Come back,
Yo, that was epic. I'm so glad I picked that.
Emma, come back.
Yeah, it was definitely
It's like
a
Wyatt
great choice.
talking.
I loved it.
Emma, what a talent you
Stop.
are.
You guys show some love, show some heart.
Beauty influencer,
Yeah, show us some
watercolor
love, man.
painter,
Seriously,
covering
beautiful.
Celine Dion through technology. It doesn't get any better than that. Emma, all we know is that we prepared a little song for you tonight. David D, take us
And
away.
I love your name.
We're gonna sing a song back to you, okay? It's not gonna
Here
be
we go.
as good as yours,
Yeah.
okay? It's
Come on.
cool.
We're
Come
gonna
on,
This is for
try
you.
it.
come on.
Staring at a maple leaf, leaning on the mother tree, I said to myself, we all lost touch. Your favorite fruit is chocolate-covered cherries. And see this watermelon, oh, nothing from the ground is good enough. Body right is just over me, oh cherry. Your golden way are washing down upon display. Oh chariot, I'm singing out loud to guide me. Give me your strength. That's all we got.
Wow! I didn't know what we were singing tonight.
Chariot,
Wow,
man.
is that
Gavin
Gavin
Raw. It's a classic.
Hey.
2004.
Gavin.
My goodness. What a beautiful song. Don Tree, what do you want to sing?
That was it.
Oh, I forgot to tell you my age. Was I supposed to tell you my age?
Yeah, what's your age?
I am 25 and a half.
Nice. Nice.
When's your birthday?
November 4th.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Capricorn, right?
No, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
My son Wild is right there next to you. He's October 24th. So he'll be 6 months next week, and I can't even believe it.
Ah, cornucopia.
Happy half birthday soon.
Leo. What'd you say?
I said an important thing that I forgot to say in the introduction too is I'm also a single mom and I have a 4-year-old daughter.
Let's go. Get her on right now. Okay, Rich,
That's
don't
so
take
awesome.
it too far.
Probably asleep.
She sleep?
Yeah.
I almost said wake her up, but I'm not gonna say that.
What time does she go to bed? That's the real question. Look at the-
Oh
Oh
my
my God, I can
goodness.
see this.
Tag me.
She's amazing. Oh my God.
That's the best pick ever.
They had like a 10-minute conversation. She kept talking to him and then she got a picture and she goes, "Hey Santa, look at her picture." And she like went back and
So good.
So what is 4 years old like? Because we're just at the 2.5-year mark, and it gets more fun every day.
It's great. She is like has the best personality. She's so funny. But she also, I thought, like, the terrible twos would end.
Yeah.
She's kind of super sassy. So it's like, because I'm a little sassy too, not really.
That's awesome.
But it's like picturing myself, but in a tiny person. It's interesting.
Oh
I love
my
it.
God.
So does she have a
Best thing
bedtime?
in the world.
She does, but the past 3 weeks, she's kind of gone to sleep an hour later.
Oh yeah, us too. I
Same,
put my
exactly.
son to bed last
Hour
Friday
later.
night at midnight, and he's not even 2 years of
That's
age.
the way it
was
should
insane.
be.
This kid watched a movie.
They'll
Yeah.
be better for it.
Everyone.
We watched all 3 Godfathers. He loved it. He loves Al Pacino. No, he's deep. He gets
Oh
it.
my
He gets
God.
it. He gets it.
I think you tell people.
Emma, you are you're incredible.
You
Thank
are
you so
awesome.
much. We're so grateful you came on tonight.
Yeah.
You're a whole lot of fun.
So much
We
fun.
believe in all that you're doing, and hopefully we get to meet you very, very soon.
And thank you for singing that song.
Yes. Please,
So wonderful getting to know you, Emma. We love you. Thanks for coming on tonight.
please stay safe.
All
God
right.
bless.
Bye. That was
That's
She was
Thursday, ladies and
epic,
gentlemen.
man.
That is how they.
For Emma, for Emma, for Emma. We love Emma.
That was for you, Emma.
Staring at the Maybelline.
Leaning on a
That song
chair.
is so intense, man. Why'd you pick that one?
I had
that
4
song.
songs, and the other 3 were pretty bad.
What was the other 3s?
Cool by Gwen Stefani.
That's a strange.
Oh,
Okay, what
that's
else?
a fun song.
What else? Keep going.
I know what goes.
What was the other ones? Mr. Brightside?
Oh, that's for Pilar. Shout out.
Pilar. Shout out
Yeah.
Peely. Mr.
Peely.
Brightside.
It's your
Sings the
favorite
same song every time.
What?
Yeah, she nails it though.
Yep.
And then what was the other one?
Moon River.
That's a good song.
Oh,
See,
that's a
had you brought that up
great
tonight, I would have
song.
enjoyed it. Well, folks, tomorrow night is Friday, and I don't know, but I think we should bring pajamas back, or we should have some sort of a party, all of us together. What would be a good theme? I want us to think about that. DM, I want to announce something tomorrow afternoon, a themed party where we all get dressed up, and let's just, like, I don't know, can we do a big, massive virtual pillow fight? I'm trying to think of something. We build forts in our house, and everyone film from their fort. I just want to have a fun time. That's what I'm thinking about. Call me crazy, but prom night is a very good idea. We're doing a prom night before this quarantine ends. So
Dude, we should do a prom night.
We
you think
should.
tomorrow night we should do prom night? That's a lot of work, though. Like,
I don't have a date.
well, we're gonna get you one, man. Okay, just stick with me.
This
bro.
way every
Don't
year.
have a,
quit
yeah,
me,
you
D.
will have a
Just-
date.
just like
You
high
get to
school,
talk
man.
To a new friend.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hush your mouth. Okay, everyone's watching. Hush it. Hush.
Oh,
A bake-off. Someone said forts. People do like the fort stuff.
Superhero, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I can be a hero, babe.
Baby!
That's another good song.
We have so much time. All right, we're gonna think about it. We're gonna figure it out. But we love you very, very much. Dawn Tree, did you want to encourage everyone tonight?
Well, I was actually thinking while Andy was speaking today, Andy said something that really stuck out to me, and I fully agree with him 100%. He said that he's never in his whole life seen people be so generous in a time that is the most painful time, you know, that our nation has seen in our lifetime. 22 million people at this point have filed unemployment. These are things that we're praying about constantly as we support our city and as we pray for our nation and our world. But when he said that, the contrast, you have to look at it, that in the middle of so much pain that we're all witnessing and we're able to actually be a part of this crazy wave of generosity. And I just agree with Andy completely. And as I was thinking about it, it reminded me of the scripture that says the world of the generous gets larger and larger.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that in a season of quarantine, when we're actually confined to our homes, that our generosity is enlarging our lives?
Mm.
And I think that's something for us to realize and awaken to right now, is that we are not confined by this quarantine. We're not limited by this quarantine, but God is moving if we'll stay united. And God's going to allow us to continue to show tangible love, real love to our neighbors and to our city and beyond just our city, wherever you are. Like if we'll choose to just give this time to God and to live with a generosity, I really believe that this can be the most expansive time for the gospel to go forth. Like if God gives us that promise that the world of the generous gets larger and larger, it's not limited just by what season you're in. That promise doesn't depend on what the government says or what the city says. That's a promise for your life.
Yeah.
Your world gets larger and larger as you choose to be generous. So I just want to encourage you guys. Sometimes waves of feeling stifled come over me in the middle of the day because of this quarantine. Waves of being overwhelmed by the news. Waves of emotion, of missing my family, of missing my loved ones, of praying for needs and people who are fighting for their life right now. But when those waves come over us, we can't allow it to stop us from continuing to walk, being generous with our love and encouragement, being generous with the grace that we show the people underneath our roof, being generous with just the way that we are partnering with the local organizations and our local churches, being the capital C church around the world to see people touched by love. So let's keep being generous. Let's see God expand his love and his light in our world, even in this time that we're sheltered in. And if you haven't heard Shelter In, we got a song for you. So you need to check it out. It's on Spotify right now. Yes. And it's also on YouTube. And it's Psalm 91. We wrote it 2 weeks ago, and I really think it will encourage you.
I believe it too. And I think I just made a decision. Tomorrow night, we're gonna throw a toga party.
Wow.
Toga
Wow.
Toga.
How'd you think of that?
Well, people are writing it like crazy.
Really?
I never been to a toga party. So,
Toga
tomorrow
party
night,
time.
Rich in DC, grab your toga. We got to figure out how to make them tomorrow.
I remember.
Everyone put your toga on. It's going to be the best night of our lives. Everyone
Toga
get
time.
A
togas.
sheet or something?
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
Toga
Everyone figure it out.
Tuesday.
We'll spread the word tomorrow. Help
I
us
gotta
spread the
think on
word. Tell people to join us tomorrow night. Toga party. We're going to bring a guest on. We're going to make it fun. Everybody get togas on. If you got roommates in your house, everybody's wearing toga. If you're with your family, everyone's in togas. If you're alone at your house, put a toga on.
Yep.
Because we're going for 3 hours straight tomorrow night. Like
3 hours.
So I'm going to do a DJ set probably.
Yeah.
We're going to make it a fun Friday. We're going to make, Allison lives in our house as well. She's been helping us out. I'm going to make her come on the show tomorrow night. Maybe bring Wyatt out of his slumber. She'll be fine. Okay? We all contribute in this house, okay? Toga party tomorrow night. Please spread that. I don't see it in the chats, but spread it. Jamila, I want to see you in a toga tomorrow. Who else am I seeing on there show up right now?
I don't
Pilar,
even know how to
toga,
make
Greg
that.
Burgess,
Pilar,
toga,
toga,
Valeria,
Valet,
toga.
I do remember
toga.
for
Aaron
harvest
Ashton,
party, my
toga.
mom cut a hole out of a sheet and put it
Valet.
on my head.
It's going to be
Toga.
the best night of our lives.
I had tinsel
Sleep tight,
around my head.
get some rest. Subscribe to Rich and
Toga
DC
time.
YouTube.
Holla.
Make some noise. Love on
Allie
people.
said
Stay
not
generous.
happening.
Yes, it is, Allie.
Allie!
Okay, you bring my prom date, too.
Allie.
Hey, stay away from her.
Prom date.
Toga party. Here we go.
Oh, chariot, you're cruising away.
Oh, God.
I'm